Oh, thanks for 20 months. He's Murphy, Herdos, CBLS, CSRAB. Potato and C. Correct. Let me show you what I have. This is what I have so far. It's not a fully fledged out plan. But we have the difficulty of the characters and how good the item is that they unlock. And the idea would be... What is that? What is that little pink line there? Weird. Oh, it's probably the Pandora. Whatever. We have the tier of the items they unlock, and we have their difficulty, and we play the easiest ones that unlock the best items first. And go from there. That's the idea. Dracobot, thanks for us. Sir Mark, thanks for 51 months. I need, from you, Twitch chat, a list of what the DLC characters unlock, because I don't know. But I need to know that. I googled it and couldn't find it. Miller, hello. I'm going to start with Crazy in order to unlock Hunting Trophy, because I have been playing for such a long time without Hunting Trophy. And I am so down to have it instead of not having it. I am expecting the first runs to be easy, because danger 0 and all that. We'll see how it goes. I have some potential side quests. One of them is to reach 200 harvesting. Another is to recycle 12 weapons. Let's get on that. You wish Brotato was called Podge-tato. Don't we all? History Geek, thanks for 45 months, appreciate it. Sure. What other games would you call Podge? The Podge 4 instead of the Sims 4, get it? Podge 24 instead of Madden 24, get it? What other games are there? Elden Podge. Podge for Dead 4 versus mode. That's a good one. That's a good one. Good job. Good one. Podge 50. It's too much. Too many. Ow. Boulder's Podge 3. Somebody told me that, Old Tooth, is that its name? The one that strips speed from enemies when you hit them. Somebody told me that that wasn't working on the DLC. I haven't confirmed that that's true. and don't know that it matters that much, playing Danger Zero. But I have been avoiding purchasing it since then, kind of. Except for sometimes I do purchase it anyway. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Anyway, does anybody have an opinion? Is it true that it's not working? I don't know. This is crazy. We are currently playing crazy. Did I play For the King 2 or 1? Is that the one where you are a party and you go to fights of some sort and it's turn-based and there's an overworld and also you go into fights? I played For the King 1. I actually played that multiplayer with friends a little bit. And then I did not play For the King 2. Like, I looked at For the King 2 and it was like, oh, this is the same as For the King 1. And then I didn't play it, basically. I don't know, was it different in some way? It seemed the same. Hey, Mayashi! You bought groceries? We're eating this week? Sounds pretty nice. Yeah, I felt like playing more Brotato. I don't know. It's kind of a good game. It's kind of fun. I probably get something for getting lots of level ups. On the other hand, I probably can't get lots of level ups because I'm playing on Danger Zero. Sure, a game you can play a lot of? Yeah, that sounds true. How do you unlock Lich? Plus 100 max HP. Okay. Why do the days have to be so short in winter? I agree. I try to get to 100 max HP, apparently. Those items all seemed fine, but they don't help me with my quests. The game is extremely moddable, Crow's Tongue. What does the curse stat do? We should make a document. Wave 9 definitely has some enemies on it. I feel like... I think, I don't know. On Danger Zero, it felt more noticeable that it had lots of enemies. Somehow. I want to get structures. It's a structure. I want to get structures and engineering or something, right? Wait, I have -10 engineering. Oh, maybe that doesn't happen. Sentiment's probably fine. Do you have to get 10 range damage in 3 structures? Is that how you get Cyborg? Hold on. Yes. Okay. Okay, so maybe trying to get Cyborg on this run isn't very sensible, given that I currently have -10 range damage. Classic Wave 9 is better, can't improve on perfection. Yeah, it's true. Okay, so the things that keep on killing me start out small. They pulse twice and get a little bit bigger, and then they pulse 1 and a bit more times and get bigger again and start running at you. Can I get 10 ranged damage? Doesn't feel like the right thing to be prioritizing, maybe. I asked a question in Discord and wasn't ignored by people who wanted to argue about Disco Elysium instead. Yeah, I know. It's part of the, you know, that's what being a streamer is like. You make a community of people, and then they like other things more than you. It's fine. People will never stop arguing about Disco Elysium. Still haven't played it. Well, not entirely true. I think I probably want to get speed as well, actually. I have thought about it for a second longer. I didn't expect the DLC to be so good. Yeah, it's been really fun. How good is wheat, actually? It's pretty good. You usually want wheat in your shop, right? I'm thinking about playing a farmer run next to unlock wheat. It also... farmer, like, goes off. So probably if I run a farmer run, I can unlock some other things as well. This is probably the shins. That seems reasonable. Level 17. Something that I didn't realize until I was like 4 or 5 runs in, probably more I guess, because elites don't even spawn on Danger Zero. I thought like there would maybe be 4 new elites and they'd use the elites from the previous zone. It did not occur to me until quite a long time into playing this that it was even possible that they would just have enough new elites to have completely new elites on this zone always. That might be the thing I'm most excited about. I think this is the game where the enemies are a lot of what is interesting. Because you only have one input, right? So like, the number of things that you can do are a little limited. Is that good? Must be. Okay. I want to recycle 12 weapons. There's a blue jay. There was a blue jay feeding on your overripe sunflowers. You set up a camera on a tripod to film it, and then it fucked off. Maybe I'll come back. Who knows? Isn't damage percent good? I don't think it does any unlocks for me, and I seem to be killing everything. Oh, I should turn on the thing that highlights my weapons. Anything else? Been watching my latest Long War campaign on YouTube and wanted to say that I was the GOAT. When is my latest Long War campaign from? I feel like that's probably from a while ago. Cool, do I want to try to get to 10 ranged damage? I could just do that on like a different character, right? Surely I could just do that on a different character. A year ago? Yeah, no, that sounds like it would be right for my most recent. Been a while since I played any Long War. Surely there's an unlock that's related to speed. Reach 50% speed for speedy. Are you kidding? Wow. Okay. That is unreasonable. Like, that's not really a thing you do unless you are deliberately doing it, it feels like. There is also a Frosthaven campaign that is going up now, which is basically Long War, except with cards and a board game. But the reason I am enjoying it is the same reason that I enjoy playing Long War, so if you are interested in Long War and open to trying watching something new, I do try to do like it's intended to be watched by people who haven't played the game before. It has all the introductory stuff and explanations of the rules and everything. I've been patiently waiting for chapter 2 for 2 hours now. Starts tomorrow, yeah? I think so. We're almost at 100 max HP. Getting there. I have successfully recycled 12 weapons during a run. I skipped the red dagger. Well, I mean, I couldn't take it. Wave 16 is kind of wild. The song overlay is broken again? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There you go. I don't even want that cyberball. I think I just have a like disease that makes me click on cyberball when it's offered to me. I still don't understand why it was skipped. To unlock Arms Dealer, I have to recycle 12 weapons in one run. Is it really a disease if it's beneficial? It's an interesting question. I don't know. I don't know. What disease is really beneficial? Well, the one we're talking about right now is picking up a cyberball every time it's offered. I have 1,000 materials. Okay, I have 100 max HP. Let me just take a quick look and see if there's anything obvious that would be good to get done in terms of unlocks. Oh, another 29% speed. That's kind of hard to get. If I wanted another huge amount of speed, I probably should have been going for that right from the start. This helps. I accidentally got a different one by doing that many rerolls. Skipping Tyler? We already have Tyler. Which begs the question, who was that in the shop? Because, like, Tyler is right here. That's kind of fucked up, right? Spooky month. Welcome to October. Okay. Maybe they're dying to me picking up materials. These little things that hatch stuff, I don't know. Do they only have like 1 HP? They'll regularly just die for no apparent reason. I think it must have been that they were dying to me picking up materials and Cyberball killing them because they have like 2 HP or something, and as such Cyberball can kill them. Let's look for speed. Look for speed again. Look for an item that gives speed. Oh fuck, that was an item that gave speed. That wasn't enough speed anyway. Okay, we got one more wave worth of rerolls. The song very consistently messes me up. I could just stop listening to it. I think it's her voice more than anything else. I don't know. Okay, don't miss something that gives speed. Notice that a thing gives speed. Challenge difficulty level impossible. That had speed written on it. It's not enough speed. I guess I buy it anyway. Now I need one more. With my last roll. Holy shit. Alright, cool. %58 speed is too much speed, to be honest. Also, what the fuck is up with the Abyss? Why is it like this? Okay. Twitch chat, I need something from you. I don't know. I don't know what all the DLC potatoes give you when you beat them. Does anybody know / have a list / something else? I looked for a list, thinking that there would be a list, but there just like wasn't one. Well, at least Google couldn't find one, but who even knows whether Google knows that stuff? If you have a mirror active, can you buy another mirror? Oh. I'm trying to set you up to ban you. No, this is a rhubarb moment. You don't have all of them beaten. Still 3 left. Is my voice quieter than usual? Maybe. Possible. No. Okay. Well. Okay. So we got old unlocked. We got lucky unlocked. We got renegade unlocked. We got glutton unlocked. That can't be it. It certainly isn't. We got mutant unlocked. Where's mutant? There. This would be easier if I alphabetized it. We got generalist unlocked. We got explorer unlocked. I need to sneeze. We got king unlocked. Hey, I'm tiny metaphorically. I'm doing well. The weather has been a little rainy and dark. Apprentice. Farmer. And I look at progress. Well, I reset the save. Arms dealer. Lich. Also, I didn't beat all the DLC characters yet. Gangster. Gangster is a DLC character. Speedy. And oh my god, it keeps going. Hunting trophy. One-armed doctor. I think I unlocked doctor by picking up the... Wait, how did I unlock doctor? Because the bosses don't drop a crate at the end of the wave. Sailor treasure map. Gangster, grenade launcher. Romantic flute. Ogre. Mace. Buccaneer. Is that... I don't know how to spell Buccaneer. I don't think it's how you did, though. I also don't think it's how I did, though. Dwarf. Warhammer. Druid Cauldron. Diver Starfish. Creature Barnacle. Captain's Sword. And Builder Lighthouse. Is Lighthouse good? What do we think? Out of these, the only ones I feel... Well, okay, I don't know what a lot of them are, but I feel like Lighthouse could be pretty good. Like tier 2 or maybe even tier 1. And I feel like Captain's Sword could also be good. I'll give that a tier 2. I don't know about the other ones. Also, there's Curious, who gives you Pearl. And you're working on Chef. I don't know what Chef does. And then there's the 4 who were already released, but weren't in the base game. I've beaten them all once, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know what they do. Okay. So I have successfully unlocked Hunting Trophy. And next I have to work out what else I want to unlock. Improved tools? Tentacle? You want to be a Gammaneer? Maybe someday you will. Sorry, I'm just doing more stuff in the spreadsheet. Date. Character. Wave reached. Description. There's a way to automatically enter the date, but I don't remember what it is. Crazy. We've reached 21. Description. Danger 0 run. Equals today. No. Not that. As text, not as a formula. Okay, next, I would like to get streamer unlocked so I can get community support. I want to get Cyborg unlocked so I can do improved tools. Can I play a run with minus 20% speed as Lich? Maybe. I don't know, this character is kind of poop. I mean, it's not that bad. I don't really understand how this character cannot be broken, actually. Don't you just go SMGs and, like, win? Ghost Scepter Lich? The reason this character is bad is because I always play Ghost Scepters on it instead of playing SMGs. Control plus semicolon. Thank you. Got him. And I. Thanks, Fooms. I mean, I should probably just Thief Dagger again. Fucking Thief Dagger. Needed Lich used 6 med guns. That sounds like it could work, but also, like, it isn't very necessary when you start with 10% lifesteal. But what do I know? Alright, we have begun our trek toward minus 20 speed. By buying a bag. Isn't this a non-DLC character? It is. I did want to get 20 ranged damage. Or 10 ranged damage. 10 ranged damage. Okay, that's not undoable. Did I beat them all? No, I have not beaten them all. But playing the base characters on the new map is fun too. Like, right? In my opinion, anyway. Thanks for the raid, Luminaire. Seasoned Race. Thanks for the 77 months. I've been blessed by the world's most popular carb. Are you trying to, like, start a war? Did you just... wait. World's most popular carb? Well, that says it's pancakes. Google is unusable. Okay, we're just not going to know. It's just actually unusable now. Remember when you could look things up on Google? Am I going to buy this for the minus 2% speed? That is heavy commitment to the cause. You're pretty confident more rice is consumed in a given span of time than any other source of carbs. Yeah, it seems likely. It is hard to imagine that not being true. When will we be forced to all switch to Bing? I don't know if Bing is better. I have bad news about the idea of Microsoft coming to save us. Bread should be up there. You can make bread out of potatoes. I haven't had potato bread in such a long time. Annual wheat consumption is higher than annual rice consumption globally. Because Google is unusable, we are just having to trust that Wax Papers is correct about this. I don't know. Someone named Wax Papers seems like they'd know that, right? Works for me. The most dunked on carb. Dunked on as in insulted, or dunked on as in putting a biscuit in a cup of tea? Is that including wheat that is eaten by animals? Fascinating. Fascinating question. Out of all of the species that may be the dominant form of life on the planet, I think wheat is perhaps my favorite one to hear arguments in favor of. You can't say you don't get it, in my opinion. Okay, trying to work out which items give you minus speed is even harder than trying to work out which items give you plus speed. What is like... Apparently, Weird Ghost is in every shop for this character. Character that always sees Weird Ghost and gets extra benefit from it like Fisherman does with bait could be fun. Could it just spawn bait? I would be kind of into that. Just kills you over and over again. I don't know, Lich is a weird character. This is going pretty well so far, but a lot of that is because I'm playing on Danger 1. I'm kind of just playing it as though it isn't a character with, like, stats, which is not true. Which has a fairly hefty drawback. Which I am choosing to entirely ignore. Damage modifications are reduced by 50%. Feels bad. What's the goal? Beat Danger 5 with every potato in as few runs as possible. With the caveat that, I'm not trying that hard. Like, I will probably still buy some items that are terrible for the memes and stuff. Tooth is minus speed? God damn it. It just looks like I'm playing the default potato. Thief Dagger has a way of making it look like you're playing the default potato, I think. It's okay, we'll see it again. Do heavy weapon types make you lose speed? Am I losing my mind? I feel like that's a thing. They just give you damage percent? Yeah. No, it's like... blunt? Is it blunt weapons, maybe? Might be blunt weapons. I don't know how to play Streamer on Abyss, which is interesting. Streamer is one of the characters who I like really worked out exactly where the breakpoints were on. Because you want to stand still. And if you're standing still, there are not a lot of variables. But also you want to save as many materials as possible between waves, so I like got a really refined sense for exactly how strong I had to be on each wave, or at least the first like 5 waves on the starter map. Which is no longer necessarily going to be relevant, because this map is different. Although I imagine it's still largely relevant. Another weird ghost. Let's do it. Oh, I can't take plus speed. Yes! Reinforced steel. Oh. Blunt does it, and some heavy weapons are blunt. Yeah, that's probably why I thought of heavy weapons. It's interesting that when you gain 1 curse from those, it makes the power-up sound like you just got stronger. Because I don't think the game is presenting curse as a necessarily good thing. But in that exact way, it does present curse as a necessarily good thing. Another one? Okay. So I could grab a hammer. Oh no. It's fine. I already had 27 health. Whew. I wonder if bait causes even more lampreys to spawn on this map. You mean for fishermen specifically? Fisherman's kind of a wild character. Just in general. Are they lampreys or leeches? They're called lampreys by the game, I believe. I found a hunting trophy. We did it. This is the item that I played crazy first for. 33% chance to gain a material when killing an enemy with a critical hit. Oh no, I think it's the same number of lampreys on this map. From bait. The problem with my strategy is it's not very good for the characters who don't just build Thief Dagger at the start. But like, doesn't everybody just build Thief Dagger? I don't know. Are there characters who don't play Thief Dagger? I don't know of any. Bull? Nah, I'm sure you can get a Thief Dagger or two into your build there. I don't think a Renegade plays Thief Dagger. That is really unlucky for Renegade. A cursed peacock. What am I going to do? Not buy it? Seems unlikely. How do you think Brotato would look at 20 times speed as a viewer? The particles on screen might cause compression issues, yeah? Encoding issues. I'm thinking about making a video where there are, I think, 56 characters. 61 runs total, and it runs like 30 to 40 minutes. So if I had it at 20 times speed, it would be... How does that math work? 2 hours or something of gameplay? How many times am I gonna level up? Not money. Ticket anyway. Can cause motion sickness for you at 2 times speed sometimes. Uh-oh. So you're telling me this isn't necessarily a good idea? If it looks really bad, the alternative is... Oh, going for 10 range damage on a character who gets half damage modifications is just kind of terrible, isn't it? Chat. I don't know if I'm getting to minus 20% speed. I made it to minus 11. Maybe I need to find some blunt weapons. Revenant. Is it a JORBS Tato in the corner? It sure is. It sure is. Oh, not the machine guns. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die a lot once I'm playing on Danger 5. Although perhaps I will have more than 0 speed or whatever. Hey! Warrior helmet, minus 16. Alright, we're getting there. Oh shit. Well, that's pretty easy. Why doesn't Jorbs have a thief dagger? It's a great question. It's a very good question. Okay, so since I got to minus 20% speed, we can play streamer next to get community support, which I think should be pretty good. You unlock Renegade. 10 different tier 1 items. I already did that. Alright, cool. Renegade for Fairy would be really good. I think Fairy might be the single like highest win rate increase item in the game. Fairy gives you 1 HP regen for each tier 1 item you have. Each different tier 1 item you have. Which, if you can find it early in a run, is some pretty obscene HP regen. Alright, now I can take positive speed again. There should be an achievement for getting 20 weird ghosts. I have 6. Okay. Normal. Did I buy one? I don't remember. Please don't die. It would be so embarrassing to die. Please, please. Please have mercy, enemies. Looks like I'm fine. Should try playing on 20 times speed to showcase it. Yeah, I could show like the first wave and the last wave of every run. Something like that. I could also do actual editing and show like the important moments from the wave. Or from the run, rather. That is a lot more work, though. Tile them so they're all on screen at the same time. Okay. Good idea. It has the same crit chance, but it has better melee scaling and better crit modifier. And has a better chance of gaining materials from killing stuff. Are you serious? I don't... What? So many attackings. Wave 19's great. I feel like I'll like it less when I'm not impossibly overpowered. Wave 16, you need a lot of mobility for. Wave 9, 13, and 19 have quite a lot of enemies. The boss fight's kind of wild at the end. %101% chance. Order? Also, I shouldn't have bought that. Don't care. Thief Dagger is just an unreasonable weapon like SMG. I think Thief Dagger is a lot more unreasonable than SMG. SMG has moments of being reasonable. Oh yeah, there's only one boss. Okay, cool. We have won our run with Lich, which has unlocked Tentacle for us. What else have we unlocked here? We have unlocked Loud, which is one of the potatoes I want to play pretty early. We've unlocked Multitasker. Multitasker is not a potato I want to play particularly early. We've unlocked Streamer, who I'm going to play next, so that I can unlock community support. We've unlocked Tentacle, which is fine. 3% crit chance, 20% chance to heal 1 HP when killing an enemy with a critical hit. Should be good. Unlocked Bull, who is not a priority to play. Oh, I should also write my run history entry. Paul, thanks for 40 months. Appreciate it. Okay, so next I'm doing Streamer. Oh, what a character. What a character. I mean, sure. Can start with 30 different things, but not Thief Dagger for some reason. Usually how I play this character is we stand still this wave, but then you have to go pick up the materials at some point. Then we buy like 1 SMG. Then I think 2 SMGs gets us through the next 2 waves. Does the minus speed of Streamer count toward the unlock? Streamer is who is unlocked by that minus speed. So, it couldn't. Let's get me to 63. Wait, it's 67? Oh, my bad. I don't know if I want a BB Gecko, actually. Probably don't want this. Now we should be able to just chill and stand still this wave. And then we start just kind of being a character who has more money than every other character. But we're a little bit weaker at first. On account of the minus speed percent and minus damage percent. that our materials give us. Would like more damage. Nope. Like harvesting then. Rocket Factory should be good. It's very expensive. Streamers have more money than everyone else. That's what I said. Okay. You did end up winning as captain, but you killed 0 elites and I had to go back to the old map to do it. Well done. We get 2 armor from structures, so we buy a landmine for 2 armor as much as for the landmines. This should be a really easy way to unlock Cyborg, too. Oh, I thought that was missing me. My bad. The enemies have so little actual max HP on wave 5 that the -% damage doesn't matter very much here. Like, I'm dealing 1 damage to the armored things, but, like, I'm dealing it enough times that it doesn't really matter. Alright, I think I won this run. I think we can call this one over. So now we're getting a lot of minus damage % and minus speed % on account of all the materials that we have. So we want to buy stats to make that less painful. If I could be making 25 materials per second by standing still like always though, that would be fine by me. I'm just going to need some speed and some damage %. For some speed. Some damage %. Okay. I think the joke is that streamers can earn money by sitting still, which is a very negative and terrible commentary on, like, tech jobs in general. I've just accidentally claimed that streaming is a tech job, I think. That's not what I was trying to say. It's not wrong. Some streamers sit down, others do not. Oh, you're saying that streaming is a tech job? Yeah. One of the many things it is, I guess. How do I, like... minus speed? Plus speed. Yeah, that seems better. Some lifesteal? I have so much money that, like, it should just kind of be inconceivable to lose. Is streaming closer to a tech job or sex work? Yeah, it's both. This is 1, 0. Okay. Okay. All right. More damage percent. Good. More speed percent. I suppose I'll buy a bandana. Don't really have any crit chance yet. I'll take this anyway. Take some range. One of these, one of these. One of these, one of these. One of these. One of those now. Piercing damage, some more speed. Recycling machine. Alright. So going all the way to like 1700 materials is a little iffy. Is a thing I have discovered. Now I have so many turrets, it's probably fine. On Danger 5 I would have actually lost if I did what I did last wave. But on Danger 2 it's okay. I just won't pick up the materials until the end of the wave. Ow. Another thing about streamers, when you move, you get buffed. I don't know what that's trying to say about streaming. So if I notice I'm starting to get overwhelmed, I can move, and then I get a bunch of damage percent. Hey, Kukulin. I am at minus 111% damage. Do you think that's good? I mean, you gotta. Alright. Move to another apartment, pick a fight, see if I do more damage IRL. Not really a fighting kind of person. I've been in 3 physical altercations in my life. And none of them have been since I, like, turned 10. Does the S for SMG stand for smug? Has always struck you as a smug weapon? I don't know, it might. I think it's an interesting hypothesis. I am down to hitting for 1. which turns out to be plenty. Oh god. Alright, we're gonna have to move faster if we want to pick up the materials at the end of the wave. Noted. Minus speed seems great here. Don't have any anyway, why would I need it? Use Twitch Mobile's mute button that they have to silence the pre-rolls before the stream, and when you pressed it again to unmute it and watch the stream, it replayed the ads again. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. Oh my god, you can have so many coils. I thought you could only have one. You can have 3 apparently. This is an elite wave, so, you know, try not to die. Should be fine. I only have 28 max HP actually. Look at that fancy SMG. Wisdom? Wisdom's probably pretty good here. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Alright. Because I lose speed as the wave goes on. But then, or not speed, sorry, damage. But then it just all comes back again because of wisdom anyway. Second bone dice. I decided against it. I don't really know why. Just kind of clicking random buttons, I guess. Oh no. Ow. Where is the boss? I think I killed it. I am also not a fan of ads. I don't really have a follow-up to that. Usually I just sub to streamers if I watch their streams much. I'm pretty sure that subbing to streamers gives more money to streamers compared to Twitch than Twitch Turbo, right? But if you watch lots of different streamers, then it's not as good an option for you. I don't tend to watch lots of different streamers, though. I've reached 100% extra pickup range, which did something. You thought they were the same? We're not talking about Twitch Prime, we're talking about Turbo. Turbo is a thing which lets you watch any stream without seeing ads. They have so much armor. You assumed Twitch Turbo gave nothing to streamers. I believe the streamers still get ad revenue from you as though you were watching the ads, but like that's minuscule. No, if you want to support streamers, you should subscribe to them. You should not buy Twitch Turbo. You can also, if you really want to support streamers, you should like give them money through PayPal. But subscribing is good too. It's a close fight this wave. If you really, really want to support streamers, volunteer to redo their foundation. If you are a structure, you will give the streamer 2 armor. So that's a thing to keep in mind. Statue's probably okay here. Maybe I should have bought statue. I don't know. This feels kind of broken. Is this character usually this good? No. The answer is no. Alright, good. Good conversation. Are ads still fractions of cents per viewer? Yes. But they do add up. I feel like running just like generic ads has become more of a viable way to make money as a streamer than it was like 5 years ago. I feel like people make better cuts of the revenue. Maybe they pay more in general. I don't know. I don't ever like manually run ads on my channel, so I'm not actually a very good person to ask about it. I feel like the money I make from the ads that Twitch runs on my channel has gone up, but I might just have not been paying attention. I don't really know. I don't really know. Why do I pick up materials? Because otherwise I don't pick them up. Picking the materials up does give you money. Gives you experience too, which is kind of big. Power generator cares about permanent speed, not current speed. My permanent speed is positive. Which had a thing where if you did a certain number of ads per hour per month with a minimum number of streams, they would give a bonus. True. I unlocked something and I don't know what it was. It's fun. Good shit. I don't think I want a minigun. I killed 2,000 enemies that were more than 700 range away from me. Yeah, I don't know what that does, but I did. I feel like it might be one of the DLC characters from before the DLC. Does that make any sense? They released 4 characters as like an apology that the DLC was taking too long. I feel like it might be one of the characters from those 4. Sniper, maybe? Is there a sniper? This is a very grim and cynical portrait of streaming. This is pretty accurate. I don't know if I would call it photorealistic, but it has the gist right. I unlocked Diver. Okay, cool. It is a lot of knockback, isn't it? Also a lot of damage. Do I have a baby with a beard? I don't even know. What's even happening? Where am I? I don't know if I have enough speed to pick up materials anymore. Ah, speed. Perfect. I feel like playing streamer early is actually really good because sure. Every random structure is good for you, right? But I feel like over time the game fills up its item pool mostly with things that aren't structures. Like, I'm not sure how many structures you unlock. Feels like approximately 0. So the earlier that you can play a Danger 5 streamer run, the better, I think. Is Tyler an unlock? I don't think Tyler is an unlock, no. Curse is a DLC thing. Gives you cursed weapons, which are like what you'd think a cursed weapon was, basically. Also gives cursed enemies who hit harder and have more health and drop more materials. Streams with 100 more viewers in the top 1% of Twitch or something like that. Probably top 0.1%. Maybe actually a smaller amount than that. Your structures can crit? Holy shit. We've reached a point where clicking these buttons doesn't do anything anymore. Like, I can pretty much just stand still until the run is over, I assume. But I'll click them anyway. I found a baby gecko. I feel like that's actually pretty huge here. Yeah, enemies used to get close enough to me for me to pick up some of their materials when they died, but that doesn't happen anymore. They are a long way away. We are a statue. I chose not to purchase statue because I don't know. It just seemed like it would be too easy, maybe. I don't know if I've ever had 1,000 materials waiting for pickup before. If I was going to play streamer as soon as I hit Danger 5, maybe I was meant to play a different character right now to get a different item unlock. I don't know. Too much thinking for me. Maybe I'll cook dinner or something. Oh god, I almost got hit by those. Hey Zolf! Interesting to you that the wandering bots have different speeds. They do be wandering. I've never had 4 of them before. Very confident of that. Sure, 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 sure. I understand. Where are the red items? Is there an unlock I should be going for right now? Die for the first time? Get 2 bait during a run. How have I not done that yet? Maybe I have done it. How many baits do I have? 0? I have sold enough weapons for armed dealer. Maybe I just roll for specifically bait only and nothing else. Went well. What color? If you're using green to demonstrate that something is unlocked, what color should you use to demonstrate that it's completed? Usually I would use green to demonstrate completed. Maybe orange? Yellow. Blue is the color of the spreadsheet, so I can't do that. Gold sounds okay. I would be down for blue if it weren't the color of the spreadsheet already. I could use a darker blue, I guess. Deeper green. Ooh, I kind of like deeper green. Okay, maybe I like deeper green. That's a good idea. Great call there. I'm looking for only bait. Only bait. Only bait. 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 How many of them do I need? I've already bought one, right? Where is it? Have I? Wait. I have 1 bait. Where is it? I need 2 bait to unlock Fisherman. Passed it. That doesn't bode well for buying it when I see it in the shop, does it? I passed it again. What the hell? What does it even look like? Next to Vigilante Ring? Okay, I have 1 bait. Was buying the lucky coin worth it to get more blues? Maybe it was actually. Wow, so unlucky. Okay. We have unlocked Wildling. We have unlocked Engineer. We have unlocked Cyborg. We have unlocked Jack. We have unlocked Buccaneer. We have unlocked Diver. We've unlocked Entrepreneur. We've unlocked Druid. We have unlocked Ogre. We have unlocked Community Support and Soldier. I just want to know, like, what the last characters I don't have written down here are, Talkan, and what they unlock. I don't really care about a save file with all the unlocks. In fact, I specifically don't want a save file with all the unlocks. Okay, so I unlocked Hunting Trophy, Community Support, and Tentacle. What would I like to unlock next? There are 2 more runs before Danger 5. I think getting Fairy unlocked is really good. Medkit's really good too. Improved Tools is really good. Nuclear Launcher's not bad. I mean, all the stuff at the top is great. I need to unlock Hunting Trophy. I already unlocked Hunting Trophy. Snail is extremely good. Yeah, it says right there, tier 1. It already says that. See? I think I want improved tools. I only really want that for streamer though. Let's get Fairy. I guess another thing is this is our last chance. Like, if we need an item unlocked to have a good chance to beat a character on Danger 5, like, for example, padding for Saver. Padding is a huge game changer for Saver, specifically on Danger 5. This is the last time I'll be playing runs that aren't on Danger 5, so... I don't have Saver unlocked anyway, so it's kind of moot, but if I did, I could think about that. I could think about that with the other characters here, but I don't think there's anything that really speaks to that. Isn't it called improvised tools? Who could say? Nobody knows. It would help if I said add a legend to the side that said tier 1 equals extremely good. Oh, okay. You prefer cow tools? I think I like medkit. More than fairy, but fairy isn't a red item. That's the thing. That's why fairy seems so good, that it isn't red. I don't really want to play Cyborg twice. I also have to think about, like, is it possible for me to lose on these characters at Danger 3? Like, maybe. Let's get improved tools. Unlock the improved tools is a game changer for some characters. Have I played this game before? Are you trying to give advice to me without knowing if I've played the game before? Is there a reason that you have to give advice to me if you, like, don't have any idea what's going on? Like, if I may. Okay. Backseating trauma runs deep. I don't know. It's just more fun to play games without people telling you what to do. Range damage is my stat, but I think I take another harvesting first. That is such an early piggyback. Fascinating. Let's go for it. Does Cursed Wrench give Cursed Turret? I don't think I've had a Cursed Wrench yet. One range damage, more harvesting, one of these, alright. Get this piggy bank going. This should have me covered until wave, like... Fuck, this would be a lot easier to say if I'd played more of the DLC than I have. What's on wave 5? Gosh. I don't know, we'll find out. Curse Wrench makes the threads of the bolt go the other direction. Sounds terrifying. I guess I want the sharp bullets. It's kind of weird with minigun though. It's fine, the minigun doesn't deal damage anyway. Oh, I need to buy 2 baits this run. Okay. This character very much is click on ranged damage. Sure. Why is it always a wave 11 elite? Those are not dying. They did not die. Alright. there eventually. Zolf, have you tried reading the title of the stream or the rules of the channel? Maybe if you haven't been here for a while. That could be an okay place to start. All right. Alien Eyes. They deal okay damage. I don't think they, like, contribute enough, though. I think Cyborg's pretty into a very specific synergy space. So the, like, so-so items that just do okay are a little bit less exciting. Beta's the best named item ever. Pretty sure I agree with that. Look at that turret shooting everything. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. Okay. Ice Cube. I want ranged damage. I'll take harvesting. Sure. Sure. Uh-huh. You see the rules of the channel. That is a completely reasonable question. Who knows how Twitch's user interface works? Something to do with the chat settings. Like there's a cog on the chat window or something. It should be a lot more obvious than it is. Maybe I add them below the stream or something. 2 ranged damage. Ooh, baby. This is so immensely not broken red items. 1 ranged damage and another ranged damage. I guess the goal in the first half of the wave here is to try to stop them from hitting my landmines. So I have the landmines for later in the wave. Later in the wave being right now. If you don't know how Cyborg works, all of my range damage turns into engineering halfway through the wave. So I go from my guns dealing damage to my turrets dealing damage. It is a lot easier to survive when it's your guns that are dealing damage. I can get engineering, but it's reduced by 75%. I think I'll take it anyway. One range damage. I'll go harvesting. Want lifesteal to sustain, probably. Just go harvesting. There are not that many things you want to click on with this character. I'll take 9 max HP. That is one of them. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea how you would see the rules on mobile. Not a clue. just none. Ice Cube is a good Twitter poster. I don't know if I've ever checked out Ice Cube's tweets. Maybe I'm missing out. Easy and kind of rich, to be honest. I want this? Sure. 1 ranged damage, 9 max HP. Alright, this is elite time. Oh, I can probably just kill it before my guns stop dealing damage. Why is that allowed? I only have 2 of them. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I guess Danger 5 is a lot harder than not Danger 5. Yes, you can also reopen a stream while either logged out or in an incognito window, because it will show you the chat rules the first time you ever go to a stream, and then it will just never show them to you again. I don't know. It's a bit strange. A little odd. +2 luck for every 1 crit chance you have. -8. And I get -2 armor? Sounds like a good deal. What would my Brotato stats be? If I were a Brotato, I used to say I would just be masochist, but I don't know. I am a big fan of ghost weapons. Maybe I'd be like a potato that had a ghost weapon equivalent for everything. That sounds fun. Cannot not buy Thief Dagger in a shop. The rationale is that recurring chatters should know how to behave. Yeah, it's not entirely unreasonable as a thing to believe is true. Single ghost SMG. Nice. I guess Baby with a Beard kind of doesn't do anything after the first half of the wave. Maybe it wasn't worth buying. Buying stuff that deals damage only in the first half of the wave, which is the easier part of the wave, it's kind of wrong seeming. You still have some faith in people. Me too. I think people are, by and large, capable of pretty cool stuff. That one has ranged damage on it, so we buy it. Start with a ghost version of Thief Dagger. Holy shit. What a cool item. Every 19 times you kill with it, it gives a material every time you get a kill with it 1% more often. Does Pumpkin have an effect on our turrets with Pierce? It should, yeah. All of our turrets have Pierce because I bought a Pierce, so... Whoop. 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 Have I played Brotato before? I have. I miss the good days of Among Us, Nakedmancer. People got too good at the game. Not the purple turrets have Pierce. True. Oh, which doesn't diminish whether you have Sharp Bullet or Pumpkins. Really? Okay. That is not how the way the game works has been. I was gonna say, like, explain to me, but honestly, I, like, read the game code. But it's possible that I don't remember specifically looking up how tier 3 turret interacts with pierce damage, so don't know. One of those. One of these. Piercing damage is -5. Alright. There's an office version of Among Us where people can just roleplay being office workers. Wait, do you have to kill people or can you just roleplay being office workers? I think the best thing that could happen to Among Us probably is taking killing out of it. It's Among Us, but there are no imposters. Everyone just hangs out in a voice call. Sounds like a job with extra steps. Well, if you like a job, surely you'll also like doing extra steps in order to have a job. I found community support. I don't know that it's that good on this particular character. Feels kind of bad. Unless I also get improved tools, but I don't have that unlocked, so I can't. Awkward. I think I just combined these. Win a game of Minesweeper. Well, that's pretty fun. This character is how we unlock tools, yeah? That's why I am playing it now. Because I want to have tools unlocked when I play it on Danger 5. That was kind of scary. Yeah, the bait carriers are going to be terrifying for Cyborg. Because I can't not kill them, because my turrets kill them. That's interesting. Medical turrets worth the investment. They're pretty good. They give you a lot of health. If you are not going to buy them, you need to have like some reason that you're better at healing some other way, basically. Often by late game, a character will have that be true, but usually on like wave 5 it isn't true. This character is so fucking bad. I don't get the sense that the Abyss is making things any easier for me either. I have not found much ranged damage, in fairness. I have 66 range damage. Okay, we're buying a cursed SMG. It is good. Buy an exoskeleton before wave 20. It's good because switching into as many guns as possible is how we're going to win wave 20. Like, I may sell one of my wrenches for a gun after this wave. Smash you! Nice of the exploding turrets to spawn next to each other. Is it actually? Or are they just overkilling a bunch because of it? You just got done with an 11-hour shift serving alcohol at an alumni event at your college. Somebody paid $3,000 for a 24-pack of Belgium beer. 25,000 sorry, $3,500 for signed golf club and $15,000 for something you were too stunned to pay attention to. You made $13 in tips. I want to commit murder right now. Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. Good grief. How many materials will I pick up? Probably like 0. Because it just dies before. Wait. It isn't dying. Wait, it is dying? Okay, we're fine. I thought it would die faster than that. But it died fast enough. Okay, Cyborg's done. Well, not done, but... Improved Tools is unlocked. Pacifist is unlocked. And Masochist is unlocked. Is there anybody I should be... Oh, I didn't get 2 bait. Damn. 60% dodge. I feel like my farmer run's going to get 60% dodge if I want. 300 range. That doesn't feel like something you do accidentally. "15 enemies with a single explosion." That actually feels hard too. Bull? Could Bull do that maybe? I don't know. Pacifist sounds like hell in Wave 20 in DLC. Pacifist has so many defensive stats by Wave 20 that I feel like it might be pretty doable. I want to commit murder in the video game. Yeah, obviously. If you aren't using Excel to improve your play, are you even gaming? Finish a wave with 1 HP. I should have done that already, probably. Okay, well, I don't know who to do next. This is my last non-danger 5 run, so... I could just do farmer and unlock wheat, and that way I can do 2 farmer runs to make sure that I get all this stuff. But all I need is 300 range, -5 HP regen, and 60% dodge. That isn't that much stuff. And 2 bait. I only need 1 farmer run, I think. Doctor can be my first danger 5. Or my second, probably, after farmer. Well, maybe doctor first, actually. No, I want to have wheat for doctor. Soldier? Is unlocking nuclear launcher important and soldiers hard to do for a while after this? I don't know. Are we routing this? Kind of. A little bit. Oh, I should note my run. What character was that? Cyborg? Oh, I actually do have notes on this one, though. Remora carriers feel like they'll be a huge problem. Economy was grim. What things help with economy that we can unlock? It's like only wheat. Anvil, kind of. Lure, kind of. Bowler hat. Oh, I accidentally unlocked Entrepreneur. I didn't realize I'd done that. I accidentally unlocked Entrepreneur with Streamer. Entrepreneur requires you to have 3,000 materials at once, which doesn't feel like something you would do accidentally, but I sure did it accidentally. You cannot clear a run with Soldier in the Abyss for the life of you. Yeah, yep. Agree? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't tried, in fairness. Oh, no. I did one run with Soldier, actually. Let's go for Farmer. No. Maybe. I can't decide. Just do Renegade. Where even is Renegade? Plus 2 projectiles. Projectiles pierce through one additional target. Plus 10% damage for every different tier 1 item you have. You can't equip melee weapons. Damage mods reduced by 80%, minus 400% damage, minus 50% accuracy. What does it even mean? I feel like I go for SMGs with this character. Wait, are these good? Probably not. Speedy. Speedy for Finn. Shurikens are really fun. The duality of Twitch chat. So I think the main thing we do is look for econ. I have not played a lot of Renegade. I think SMG is easiest by far. Yeah, I mean, welcome to Brotato. I don't know. Don't want Sharp Bullet, or I do want Sharp Bullet? I do want Sharp Bullet. Because my minus piercing damage and minus damage are not... They don't actually happen, because I get 80% lower damage mods. Alright. Although I don't know how many times we have enough enemies to need 2 pierce. We'll find out soon. Yeah, if you had slow attack speed on this character, you sure would just miss everything a lot. I mean, I already do just miss everything a lot, but then you wouldn't shoot again for another like 1.2 seconds. That seems pretty miserable. 3 armor. Okay. I think I do want Insanity. Probably want Insanity. The idea is eventually our damage percent gets not terrible enough that we deal more than 1 damage per shot, and then we, like, win the game. That is my understanding of how this character works. Also, lifesteal should be pretty good for us. Sure. Oh no, that gives -1 range damage? Okay. Play video games for fun. I've been known to play a video game or two for fun. I have not played Renegade with Curse before. Does Curse not spawn on low danger? I feel like it might have... I feel like it might have not been spawning on low danger. We get 2% lifesteal. Huge. We get another 2% lifesteal. Huge. And range damage. Huge. Speed? Sure. I must be so close to dealing 2 damage with these. You're 90% sure that there is a curse enemy on the field on one of the early waves at danger 0. Believable. They gave Renegade icon found items. Item found icons. Icon found items. Yeah, whatever. I feel like those have been around for a while, haven't they? The thing they don't have is if you have Fairy, which is the item that unlocks for beating Renegade. That doesn't have item found indicators. Crit chance? Nope. Luck, kind of. That one's fine. I guess so. Okay, okay. Okay. Do they deal 2 yet? Yes! Alright, we reached 2 damage. Fairy has indicators now. Okay, cool. Yeah, it needed those. I think we probably end up at like -30% damage or something. And I suppose the way we get higher base values is mostly upgrading our weapons. Because I can't really... Am I right about how this works? Oh, I do have -20% piercing damage. If I take +1 range damage... Oh. Okay. I was just wrong about how this character worked. Fair enough. So to get more base damage, I can just take flat range damage, apparently. I thought percent damage modifications are reduced. Okay, that's why. It doesn't say damage modifications, it says percent damage modifications. Understood. So we start caring a lot about flat range damage right about now. Now that our percent damage is a little bit less painful. This doesn't feel bad at all. I wonder if the jump from danger 4 to 5 is very big. 3% lifesteal. I think 1 ranged damage, actually. Imagine if I ever found a 6th gun. Okay, danger 5, yeah, this is the last one. Danger 4 at the moment. Why did the lady who used to stream Skyrim stop streaming Skyrim? Y'all know who I'm talking about. There was like a grandma who was internet famous for a while for being an older human being and streaming Skyrim, and people liked her. But then she quit. Just didn't enjoy it much anymore. As much anymore. Are there more tier 1 items now? I think there might be more tier 1 items now. You can only play so much Skyrim? See, that's where you're wrong. Hey, Noah! Good time zones to you as well. Say that about Baldur's Gate 3 in a decade or two. How many different devices will we be able to play Baldur's Gate 3 on by then? My, like... What will my life be like in 2 decades? Some member of my family will walk into the kitchen and see me fucking a bear on my fridge. It is what it is. Aging Potato, thanks for the 6 months. Great timing on that sub. Well done. Appreciate you a lot. Horde wave. Horde wave. Horde wave? Sure. Interesting that the mirror is good with cursed items. Kind of. What's the most interesting part of a Brotato run for me? I think it's piloting the character, like surviving the waves. In fact, often I kind of tune out for the actual purchasing and building the character part and don't care that much if I'm not maximizing it. Sure are a lot of enemies in this here horde of enemies. I feel pretty safe though. Not the spreadsheeting? The spreadsheeting's pretty fun. I do get pretty into the spreadsheeting. Imagine if I could find flat range damage, like ever. Okay, thank you. I have really been struggling to find any of that. These are good. Now do that horde wave on soldier. Well, soldier, like, shoots harder. So that helps. Good bang Halcyon on any device. Good lord, we are raunchy in the chat. Says the only person in chat saying they want to bang Halcyon. I mean, it is what it is. Would I play a game that was actually on a spreadsheet? Yeah, probably. I don't see why not. If it was good, why not? What's the name of array game? Array game is arguably just on a spreadsheet. If array game isn't on a spreadsheet, it's like only on account of a technicality. What if community support isn't a good item? I unlocked it. I don't always actually like it that much. It's probably fine. It'll be better on Danger 5. Yeah, it should be good. Isn't it massive piles of attack speed for little cost? Well, it depends if there are any enemies alive or not. In some elite and boss waves, it's kind of dead weight, and it gives you -2 armor as well. It's pretty good, though. I'm not actually too upset about it. Looks like the jump from purple to red is a much bigger deal than the jump from blue to purple. So let's just combine these. Hey, Sullivan, how are you? Hey, Mockmeister. Yeah, if this isn't clearing Danger 4, I don't know that we can expect to be doing more damage than this on Danger 5. This is with community support. I guess I've genuinely gotten very few flat ranged upgrades. Like, I don't know where they are, but they're not rolling for some reason. So I probably actually am dealing less damage than I could be. I mean, okay. I don't, what, little, like, no, I don't know. Sure. Sure. Does Baby with a Beard shoot 3 bullets on this potato? I don't believe so. Like, my turrets don't, right? Oh, my turrets do. Huh. Oh yeah, medical turret can miss you on this potato. I forgot about that. I don't know. I don't know. Curse makes cursed items drops, which are better but give you more curse. Maybe it should be and, not but, depending on if you think curse is good or not. It also makes cursed enemies spawn, which are stronger and have more health and drop more materials. 3 ranged damage. Holy shit, we did it. SMG is honestly just better than machine gun, it looks like. Or minigun, rather. Wisdom. Okay. It doesn't show my current damage percent. This feels too strong. Oh, it does show my current damage percent. Okay, never mind. Still feels too strong. I guess this isn't a horde wave. Oh! Do the things walk into the spawners? Oh shit, the things walk into the spawners. How many times have I fought those? We're learning. No. Nope. Yes. How many baits do I have so far? Curse seems like a non-issue, unless you're on a potato or giving enemies plus health. Can create unkillable enemies. I think mostly the changes to the enemies just aren't actually that numerically large. Like, the increase in damage is 25% is my understanding, which is not 0, but it's also not like 100%. And elites and bosses can't spawn as cursed, so that's not a thing. The Watts walk into the Watts. There are little spawners that make machine gun shooty people, and I couldn't work out how they were interacting with other stuff, and I just noticed that there are other enemies on the map who walk into them. At least I think that this is true. It's also possible I'm losing my mind. I found one of the tier 1 items that gives plus range, finally. Watch that thing on the lower right. Watch it on the lower right. The thing's gonna walk into it. Right? Should be watching the elite, maybe? Nothing walked into it. Okay, I guess this isn't true. Something gonna walk into it? Nothing has walked into it, but also it hasn't, like, spawned anything. So maybe if nothing walks into it, it doesn't do anything. I'm really confused right now. It looks like the things have to walk into them to turn into the machine gun enemies, but they don't walk into them anyway or something. But sometimes they do. Probably there's some, like, strategy around trying to prevent them from walking into them. I don't know. I'm just talking. You think it's true, and you also think they get angry if you kill their spawner. Oh, that's why they get angry. Interesting. What a fascinating enemy. It took me like 20 hours of playing the DLC to work out what it did. We're still not 100% sure. Lifesteal is good on this character. Lifesteal is definitely good on this character. A bag? A couch? Cursed pistol? My structures can crit. I'm gonna let my structures crit as like a we won the run present for them. Did we win the run? I don't know. There's a lot of dots on the ground. Wait. I beat Renegade. I have unlocked Fairy, which is one of the best items in the game. +1 HP regen for every different tier 1 item you have. In this run, that would have given me plus 33 HP regen. It's kind of good. We also unlocked Gladiator. And Knight. Oh. You need to see what the boss looks like? Sorry about that. Looks like a hammerhead shark or something, maybe. Something like that, vaguely. Now I have to decide what my first Danger 5 run is. Which is largely about which tier 1 item I think is most important to unlock, I think. Doctor for medkit? Maybe Doctor for medkit. Knight feels like an easy run. I actively don't want to unlock the thing Knight unlocks, so, like, who cares? That's not the criteria for decision making.